I'm Yolanda Hilton reporting for External News.
And I am Kimberly Wetley, Sports.
In top stories this evening, Election Day controversy, mock exams, article written by IJST published in Western Mirror. Some controversy was created in recent times when government failed to allow the closure of schools during the upcoming local government election. Teachers and students alike spoke out against this move, saying that most teachers and some students who are eligible to vote need time out to carry out their democratic rights. They also pointed out the fact that violent activities may take place and put students in danger. In return, the government has agreed that all government-run schools should be closed on Monday, March 26, 2012. Grades 11, 12, and 13 students are now on study leave as mock exams revved into full gear on Monday, March 19. We kicked things off with English language and communication studies, and reports from students have been positive so far. The HMTS IJST recently wrote an article highlighting our head boy and head girl, Coven Roper and Kimberly Wheatley. This article was published in the Western Mirror on Wednesday, March 14, 2012, and proved to be quite successful. We'll now have external news by Yolanda.
A ray of hope for Dudas. Christopher Dudas Coke, and now the alias, the Bible Man, is waiting earnestly along with his supporters. A ray of hope, according to the March 18th issue of the Sunday Pino, was shining through for Coke. It is alleged that the West Kingston strongman had led several atrocities in which he had murdered 3 individuals for violation of the drug and gun organization he headed. He pleaded guilty to conspiracy. A ray of hope for Dudas. Christopher Dudas Coke, and now the alias, the Bible Man, is waiting earnestly along with his supporters. A ray of hope, according to the March 18th issue of the Sunday Pino, was shining through for Coke. It is alleged that the West Kingston strongman had led several atrocities in which he had murdered 3 individuals for violation of the drug and gun organization he headed. He pleaded guilty to conspiracy and operation of illegal business charges. Coke will spend time in prison, but U.S. District Judge Robert P. Patterson has thrown him a lifeline in the face of demands from prosecutors that he be given the maximum sentencing of 23 years. According to the defense, prosecutors should bring evidence of Coke's wrongdoings to court. Last Friday, when the alleged kingpin appeared in the Southern District Court of New York for sentencing, Patterson agreed, handing the man, also called Mikey, a possible get-out-of-jail-quick card. On the other hand, Stephen Rosen, the lead attorney for Coke, related if the accused is factual, there should be evidence presented to the judge. It was also said if a man has committed an offense, he should face respective charges, and if there should not be false accusation nor allegations made against him. Coke returned to court on March 22, but before that, a list of witnesses intended to be used to prove that allegations that Coke was a slanderous villain or behold their bid for maximum sentencing disappeared into the air. Jeep and a V8 engine. The Jamaica Emergency Employment Program rolled out on Monday, March 19, just days before the local government election. Founded by the People's National Party, this job creation scheme was thought not to materialize, as it was said that it had no engine to thrive, but accordingly to the PNP's president, Most Honorable Portia Simpson Miller, all 63 members of Parliament have been given a letter for them to submit a project in which to implement jobs in their respective constituency. Enthused and positive, the Prime Minister disclosed at the PNP's Frankfield mass meeting. Jeep rolled out with a V8 engine indeed.
In sports this evening, 8th grade student makes British international netball team. Nil-all battle between Herbert Morrison and Cedric Titus. Herbert Morrison wins cricket match. Monroe College wins national basketball title. And West Indies breaks 5-year losing streak. I am Kimberly Wetley, and these are the stories. Caroline Tinglin, an 8th grade student of the Herbert Morrison Technical High School, made the British international netball team. The girls' football team played against Cedric Titus in a nil-all match on the Herbert Morrison School grounds. Tariq Brown and Candice Atkinson were the star players of the match. The Herbert Morrison cricket team played on Tuesday, March 20, 2012 against BB Coke High. They were victorious with a win of 140 runs. The star players were Dalbert Lee, 53 runs, Tariq Williams, 38 runs, O'Shane Grayson, 7 wickets, and Anthony Jarrett, 3 wickets. Further afield, Monroe College, the all-boys school situated in St. Elizabeth, marveled spectators to lift the under-16 crown 61-54 against Kingston College. The lead varied several times as the contested match prolonged. However, it was proven quite evident that Javier Charlton was deemed undisputed by once again hitting timely shots, finishing the game high with 23 points. Javier was assisted by fellow teammate Andrew Johnson, who ended with 22 points, while Akeem Forbes was all-rounded, ensnaring 15 rebounds, 9 steals, and more. Both players, along with the rest of the team, were hard-working. In Kingstown, St. Vincent, the West Indies broke the long overdue losing streak against Australia when they pushed themselves to seize the second one-day international game in an intense finish at Arnoldsville on Sunday. They set a decent 158 for victory after the rain reduced the game to 40 overs per side. After losing Kieran Powell to the first ball of inning, they recovered when they had reached their target of 10 balls to spare and obtaining a 5-wicket victory using the Ducksworth method. The win was engineered by Kieran Pollard, who blasted 4 sixes in an unbeaten 47 from 61 balls. Dwayne Bravo scored 30 from 49 balls. Carlton Baugh entered to lash 4 sixes. Carlton Baugh entered to lash 2 fours and a 6 in 18 of 17 balls to see the West Indies home. Tuesday, March 20, was declared a public holiday in St. Vincent, and a sold-out crowd was kept on its feet throughout as the two sides finished locked on 220 apiece. After a well-rounded performance from the West Indies in fielding and bowling, they only needed 1 run from 3 final deliveries to be bowled by Brett Lee, but a mix-up between the captain Darren Sammy and the last man Kemar Roach saw both stranded at the striker's end as Lee broke the stumps at his. Next we have entertainment by Davia the Diva.
Hey, what's up you guys? David the Diva coming to you for Hmtv Entertainment. Harvey Theatre Arts Group, Dance Troupe, and Band will venture to the St. John's Methodist Church Hall for the JCBC's annual Festival of Arts on Thursday, March 29. Students will participate in speech, drama, dance, instrumental, and vocal music with the hope of advancing to parish illuminations. In other news, local party Sex Drive hit the scene with an international vibe that was described as shocking by party enthusiast and promoter Drastic. He went on to describe the party as a 12 on a scale of 1 to 10, with the main feature being the extensive conga line, which he says was long from Yesa to Dessa. The PE department definitely has their hands full with Champs, March 31st, and Sports Day, April 4th. Inside sources tell us barbecue promises to be the hypest day and night event. I know this because I'm a mother. I remember I was in grade 9. Now everybody was going to barbecue because it was hype, and I didn't get to go, so I'm so glad that. You heard it here first from David the Diva, reporting for HMTV News. Bye!